I was busy doing other stuff, and then I was like, hang on, it's 12 o'clock. Well done, me. Yeah, so as you can tell, I'm on my own again today, which is fine. I've been doing these for quite a while, and I don't mind being on my own. It is, of course, a completely different type of conversation because I'm on my own. I don't have someone to have the back and forth conversation with. If you have any questions, do put them. Let me just put that on here. I was just about to type them below, but I don't know where you're watching, so I don't know. You know, I've hooked this up to Twitter. I'm not sure if you can comment on Twitter. If you can't, then I do apologize. Oops. There we go. So yeah, I'm on my own, and it means that it's not going to be nearly as long a session as when I'm talking to Dave. That's just the way it is. And anyway, who knows what the future will bring? Maybe I won't be doing these much longer. I've said that before because I don't know. We'll see what happens. So today's topic is Wonder Thriving Business. Focus on your trademark. This may be a bit of a sweeping statement. I get that. However, there is truth in this because it has been proven time and again by the European Union that businesses that do register their trademarks actually have a bigger turnover, and as a result of that, they can pay their employees a higher salary. So that's definitely something worth considering, in my honest opinion. Not everyone will do that because there isn't any sort of legislation that says once you've got your trademark, then you have to pay your employees a higher salary. It's up to each individual how they do that. So some people may do it, some might not. It depends very much on the type of business and where they are in the world and how they see it. There are many advantages, and I think I posted the other day on LinkedIn about 5 different advantages. Let me see if I can find that, just because I might have it here somewhere in my laptop so that I can put it up. If not, maybe I can find it on my phone, actually. See if I can put it up. Because that was a really, really excellent, that was an excellent post of mine, actually. Let me just have a look. It wasn't that long ago. Just having a look. If you have any questions, type them down below so that I can answer them. Hang on, let me see. If I can find it, because it was a really good post, actually. Yeah, so I wrote in that post, how will having a registered trademark elevate my business? So the first one was legal protection. And with a trademark, you've heard me say this a million times before. If you know who I am, if you don't know who I am, you won't have heard me say this before. A registered trademarks, I'll take some water. A registered trademark gives you legal protection for your brand and or logo or sound mark or whatever kind of mark you've got, label for your clothing company. And this allows you to take action against anyone who is using this without your permission. And then there's the second point, which is exclusive rights. And I always say that a trademark is like an island of exclusivity in a sea of non-exclusivity, because not everything can or should be registered as trademarks, because if that was the case, I wouldn't be able to have this, hiya, somebody's saying hello, lovely to see you, thank you for joining me, that's so kind of you. If you have any questions, do type them down below. So not everything, as I say, can and should be registered as trademarks, because if that was the case, I wouldn't be able to have this conversation. Then there's the whole point of credibility, which is point number 3. Because it gives your business credibility and enhances that. Then there's point number 4, which is brand recognition. Imagine if there were no trademarks out there, and how would we know where to go to get something specific? Probably not that easy. So, you know, then there's the whole point of increased value. When you've got a registered trademark, it can add value to your business, making it more attractive to either potential buyers or to investors. And when you've got a registered trademark, it becomes far more difficult to investors to perform, for the investors to perform a hostile takeover. They can do that if you do not protect your intellectual property. And then there's the 6th option or point, which is opportunity of expansion. Because when you are looking to expand into new territory, then when you have a registered trademark, you're much safer. Look at all the big brands that are out there, and you may not want to grow your business to be that big. That doesn't really matter. Fact of the matter is, all of the ones that are wanting to operate in different territories or different countries, they all have protected their intellectual property. And they can do that in various different ways. There are copyrights, there are trademarks, there are patents, there are trade secrets. So all of this goes hand in hand to form a stronger shield of protection for your business. So that's about what I have to say about this for today. There are no questions, so because of that, I'm going to wrap it up. I've only been waffling for 9 minutes, but that's okay. If you haven't seen the whole of the video, do either go back to the beginning or find it on my branded YouTube channel. Either which way, thank you so much for your time. Have a fantastic day and see you next Tuesday. Bye for now.